Welcome to another episode of Great Spots to Visit podcast talk show, where we discuss all the cool, interesting and exciting spots that you love, or you just need to try out. Brought to you by WeRate.stream. Hey there, loyalist adventurers and foodie fanatics. I'm your host, Jax the Nomad Nibbler. Think of me as that laid-back millennial traveller who's always chasing the next hidden gem. Backpack slung over one shoulder, phone in hand, snapping Insta-worthy pics. I'm the type who swaps city chaos for countryside vibes and believes every meal should feel like a mini vacation. Today we're teleporting to the heart of the Cotswolds in Gloucestershire, UK, to chat about a spot that's making serious waves. Literally. We're diving deep into New Wave Brasserie and Bar, located at 10 Burford Street, Lechlade, GL7 3AP. This place just snagged a spot on the Good Food Guide's 100 Best Local Restaurants 2025 list out of nearly 60,000 nominations. Talk about earning your stripes. Let me paint the picture for you. New Wave Brasserie and Bar is this refreshingly informal seafood haven tucked behind a traditional Cotswold stone frontage. It's like if a classic French brasserie hooked up with a chill coastal vibe and decided to set up shop in the English countryside. They specialise in modern fish cookery, sourcing fresh seafood straight from the coast to your plate. Open Wednesday through Saturday for lunch and dinner, they've got multiple dining spaces to suit your mood. A cosy main brasserie with bar seating, a shaded courtyard with standard and high tables, an open-top terrace for those sunny days, and even the captain's cabin, a private room seating 12 to 14 that's perfect for intimate gatherings or just feeling like a VIP. Oh, and bonus points. Every Friday, they set up a fresh fish stall right in the passageway next to the restaurant, so you can grab some goodies to take home. The interior? Stone-tiled floors, bare stone walls decked out with maritime-themed art. It's serene, stylish, and super welcoming, with staff treating you like an old pal. Now let's break it down with some pros and cons from my nomad perspective. As someone who's trekked through seafood spots from Lisbon to San Fran, here's the real talk. Here are my pros. Freshness overload. The seafood here is next level fresh. Think hot seafood platters that arrive steaming and packed with flavour. Their modern twists on classics like innovative fish dishes praised by the Good Food Guide make every bite feel inventive yet comforting. It's not your grandma's fish and chips, it's elevated, sustainable and sourced responsibly. Vibe for days. That informal, dressed-down atmosphere is a breath of fresh air in the sometimes stuffy Cotswold scene. Outdoor seating in the back courtyard or terrace, perfect for alfresco dining with friends. And the captain's cabin adds that exclusive touch without being pretentious. Plus, the friendly staff and reggae beats create a laid-back energy that's infectious. Value and variety. Reasonably priced for the quality, we're talking beautiful presentation and taste without breaking the bank. The menu caters to all, from quick lunches to full dinners, and that Friday fish market is a genius add-on for locals or visitors wanting to extend the experience. And of course, my cons. Location logistics. Lechlade is a bit of a drive if you're not in the Cotswolds already. It's charmingly remote, which means planning ahead for transport, especially if you're relying on public options. Not ideal for spontaneous city dwellers like me who hate long commutes. It would be killer if they expanded to more days, especially with that buzz from the awards. All right, story time. My personal experience, or at least the one that I'd totally have if I swung by last weekend. Picture this. I rolled into Lechlade after a scenic drive through rolling hills, feeling that countryside zen kick in. Walked into New Wave, greeted by a smiling server who handed me a menu while Bob Marley crooned in the background. I snagged a spot on the shaded terrace, ordered their signature hot seafood platter, a medley of prawns, mussels, scallops and fish in this zesty sauce that had me moaning with every forkful. Paired it with a crisp white wine from their well-curated list, and as the sun dipped, the courtyard lit up with string lights. It was one of those meals where time slows down. I chatted with locals at the next table about the best hiking spots nearby, and left feeling like I'd discovered my new go-to escape. Total highlight? Grabbing some fresh fillets from the Friday market to grill back at my Airbnb. Extended the magic. If we're comparing, Let's stack it up against a similar vibe spot like the Fish House in Cheltenham, another Cotswolds seafood spot. New Wave edges out with its more relaxed, modern edge and that unique fish market twist. The Fish House is solid but feels a tad more formal and less innovative. Or think of it versus Rick Stein's spots in Cornwall. New Wave brings that coastal flair inland without the tourist crowds, making it a fresher, more accessible alternative for landlocked foodies. Wrapping this up, here's our We Rate review score for this spot. 9 out of 10, folks. It earns that high mark for nailing quality, atmosphere, and that award-winning innovation. Just needs a smidge more accessibility to hit perfection. Final verdict? If you're craving a seafood escape that feels like a hug from the ocean in the middle of the English countryside, New Wave Brasserie Bar is your ticket. It's informal, innovative, and utterly irresistible. Book a table, grab your crew, and ride the wave. Well, we hoped you enjoyed another one of our episodes. And don't forget to like, share, and especially subscribe to our channel for early hidden episodes. And of course, if you want to find out more about any of the places we've covered today, then sign up to our newsletter to get all the cool invites. We've also added a Share Your Opinion link in the description so you can earn free shopping points for leaving a video review. Yeah, we love video reviews. See you next time.